Jurors will hear more testimony today in the sex trafficking and racketeering trial against Sean Diddy Combs. Yesterday, the prosecution and the defense delivered opening statements. Two witnesses also testified. Combs' ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, also known as Cassie, is expected to take the stand today. Combs has pleaded not guilty to all charges against him. CBS News legal reporter Katrina Kaufman is outside the courthouse in Lower Manhattan and joins us now. Hey there. Good morning, Katrina. I know you were in the courthouse yesterday. Walk us through what happened.
Good morning, Errol. So yesterday started with opening statements where we learned about both theories of this case. The government is accusing Sean Combs of racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation for the purpose of prostitution. And they painted a picture of how he ran his business and used his employees to conduct all of these crimes, including sex trafficking, kidnapping, arson. The defense, on the other hand, showed a different view of Sean Combs. They admitted that he has a lot of flaws, that he has a really bad temper, that he is guilty of domestic violence and sexual assault, but they said he's not guilty of the crimes he's been accused of, Errol. Then we heard from a security officer who was at the Intercontinental Hotel back in 2016. This is where now widely seen surveillance footage captured Sean Combs appearing to attack his ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, who we're expecting to see on the stand today. Really, Errol, yesterday was full of graphic testimony. Along with that officer, there was also a male escort who had participated in sex acts with Sean Combs and Cassie Ventura. And we started to get this picture of Sean Combs, of his physical violence, which was shown to the jury multiple times on this videotape, and of his sexual proclivities, most of which are way too graphic to talk about on morning television.
Wow. And I know, Katrina, that Cassie had previously settled her lawsuit against Combs, and she now is pregnant. How is that relevant, if at all, to how she might be presented in the courtroom?
Errol, after court yesterday, we saw an interesting exchange on the transcript. It took place in the judge's robing room, and what the defense said is that they're worried Cassie being pregnant is going to make her seem more sympathetic to the jury. They don't want the jury to see that she is pregnant, or maybe how pregnant she is, so they're asking that she already be in the witness box when they come into the room, which is a little complicated because she's not our first witness today. They're going to start with cross-examining the male escort who was on the stand yesterday. So this was a discussion that happened. We're not quite sure what's going to go on with it yet. The judge was saying that he needed to see some sort of precedent for this from the defense because he didn't necessarily see a strong argument for it, but it's something that Sean Combs' team is worried about with her pregnancy and how it could impact the jury's view of her and, potentially their relationship and the dynamic between them.
Such a serious trial with very heavy information. Katrina Kaufman, we appreciate you bringing that to us. Thank you.